All right, let me set everything up really quick. Also, for those of you that are interested in love readings, I did actually take the time out today to set up a Patreon, but nothing's on there yet. So, I don't want to advertise it yet, but I am getting everything all together to where I can start doing love readings on there soon. This is not going to be anything like that, though. I'm almost done setting everything up. 1 second. I hope everyone is doing well and happy Chinese New Year. So I already have an idea of where I want this reading to go because I don't usually operate this way, but someone had tipped me like $50 on here in the comment section of an older video asking if I could pull on their energy. And so I'm going to do that, and it could resonate for other people as well, but if it doesn't, then it's just not your reading, okay? So I'm going to try to help her and pull on her energy some. So this reading is going to be about people that have been abused physically and spiritually. Okay, Australia could be a confirmation for somebody. Okay, just a bunch of damn cards just went flying. Nine of Wands. Okay, so you guys definitely need protection or boundaries from someone that has been abusing someone physically or spiritually, even if it's something from the past. Or maybe this is a person that keeps popping up in your dreams or in your dream state here. Maybe this is someone who is trying to like astral project into your home to like physically cause harm. I could even be talking to someone that has already contacted authorities. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Whoever this resonates for, I really want you guys every single day, whether it's the morning or the nighttime or both, try to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and meditate and visualize your entire body or your entire home being surrounded by like this white bubble of light. This white bubble of light is going to be your protection. And I want you guys to visualize this and for protective reasons, whether it's in the morning or the nighttime or both. If you are being spiritually attacked at night, definitely do it before you go to sleep, but envision and visualize through meditation and focus on you or your home or both being surrounded by a big ball of white light. This white light is going to be your protection field, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a sadistic psychopath. Wow, and then Medusa comes out. Some of you may need to build a relationship with Medusa for protection as well. Medusa, okay, so if you guys have tried to contact authorities or try to get help, or maybe, I don't know, something here, with Eight of Swords, even if authorities did not help you guys, you need to know that this person is going to be in spiritual jail. This is like spiritual prison. This is someone who is going to end up being restricted and isolated from you guys, okay? Definitely build a relationship with Medusa. She is a protector of women. Or even men too. I mean, so I've known men that have, heavy feminine energy that work with her as well. Someone's name could be Rhea, Rihanna, Riri. Someone's name begins with a R or a B. I also just heard Heather. You guys could be an earth sign or a fire sign, but you don't have to be. Yeah, some of you are probably looking to collaborate or work with someone for protection. I could be talking to someone that's trying to escape something or get out of something, move out from somewhere. You are going to be able to work with people that are going to help you, whoever this is for, or you're going to be able to relocate if you need to relocate. You guys could be dealing with our earth sign masculine. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus man for some of you. Someone here could have even had paid for some kind of like spell work or spiritual help, but that's not going to be for all of you, but I do see it helping. Some of you need to work with Archangel Michael. Some of you need to work with Medusa. I could even be talking to a Leo. Okay, if you guys have done some sort of magic, no matter what type of magic it is, even if it's just protection magic, I do see this being extremely potent and strong. So this magic is very effective here. Or if you were to do some kind of magic, even if it's protection magic, it would be extremely potent and strong here. Because she's like a goddess of witchcraft. You guys could be an air sign as well. I'm picking up fire signs, earth signs, and air signs that could be watching this live stream. Yeah, this is definitely a man that is trying to astral project or spiritually attack someone. This could be a man that has physically abused somebody in the past. And if he cannot get to you physically, he's trying to now get to you spiritually or through astral projection here. OBE, outer body experiences. Because he's, his eyes, it's like he's having to use his third eye here. This person is roaming around spiritually. I'm seeing this person roam around spiritually. This person could live by the beach, by the ocean, coastal side of some sort of country or state. Or he could be an earth sign or a water sign. This person could have even had paid to do something to you guys as well, like paying a practitioner, paying someone to try to target you or attack you spiritually because he can't get to you guys physically anymore. Or I could be picking up on the future for someone, okay? Different things for different people, but this is a man who drinks a lot, okay? He could like to indulge in alcohol a lot. He likes to either drink a lot or he likes to party a lot. He's giving me like a hedonist type of energy, whoever this is. If it's not alcohol, it could be some other kind of like substance or something. Or maybe he just likes parties or special events a lot or something like that, okay? Or maybe this is a man that works at a bar. He could be like a bartender or like an owner of a bar or something. So different things for different people. Yeah, heavy on the Taurus. This could be a Taurus man for somebody. Yeah, he's like having to resort to doing something in the dark. Let me look something up really quick. Okay. This is a man, he could practice some form of like chaos magic, or he could have went to someone that practices some form of chaos magic. Um, like a chaos magician, which, just FYI, not all chaos magicians are like evil or anything like that. They just have a very unique way of doing things, and the chaos thing gets taken out of context a lot. But this could be someone that's like more sinister with it or something like that. Or this is someone that, if that's not the case, this could just be a very chaotic man, or he has tried causing chaos for you. There's a very deep darkness about whoever this man is, or he operates through darkness. This could even be a man that does not have a soul, or there's something about him that's very gloomy and dark, or that could be the energy he's in now, or that's always the energy he's in. Something I keep hearing, this man does not have a soul. This man could have a brother. Okay, so he could also have a sibling that's a brother. That could be for somebody, not everybody. Yeah, he's doing something in the shadows. He's doing something in the dark. He's connected to the underworld in a chaotic, sinister type of way. This man's going to hell. Whoever I'm talking to, if he does not get in some sort of legal trouble while he is alive, this is someone who's going to be punished after they pass away. And when I say hell, I mean, it's whatever version of hell you believe, right? I'm not even necessarily talking about like the Christian version of hell or anything like that. It could just be some kind of fucked up spiritual realm or something, like I don't know, but this is someone that's going to have to pass through the underworld and be punished. Because this is someone who knows how to hide their tracks. For some of you, this is a man that has not gotten in legal trouble because he's really good at doing things in private, or he knows how to hide evidence or hide tracks or something like that. Okay. This is a very like passive aggressive man for someone else. Yeah, he could have a brother or a sister. For some of you, like this man's not an only child. He could wear a lot of black, but he doesn't have to. He could be associated with crows, or you could be seeing crows. I don't know, something about like, I heard Hades has a bone to pick with him. I don't know. When he goes to the underworld, it's not going to be pleasant. That's weird. I wasn't expecting on picking up on like afterlife stuff, but wow. I just heard this could be a man that has wealth or money or financial stability, but you can't take that with you when you die. This could even be someone who tries to pay religious places or churches or something. They could like donate or give tithes or something. Maybe this is someone who donates to charity, or maybe they give money to people. They feel like if they give money to people, it will make their wrongs right, or they won't be punished. But whatever they're doing with money, it's not going to help. Just because this person like gives people money or gives charities money or churches money or whatever this is, it is not going to help them in the afterlife whatsoever. Because in the shadow, in the dark, they're being physically and spiritually abusive to you or someone else, okay? And it's like some sort of intense abuse. It's a very chaotic abuse, intense abuse. Whatever this is here. I could be talking to someone that's going to come up with a really good idea to get away from this man or escape this man. Or if you've already gotten away from him, you're going to come up with a really good idea to block him from astral projecting to you. I heard get a wand. Someone here needs a wand. A copper wand with a crystal quartz at the tip of the wand. This could be something you make yourself. It could be something you purchase. Etsy is a really good place for stuff like that. Something about someone needs like a copper wand that has a crystal quartz on it, okay? For some sort of like protection when you sleep. Either way, even if that's something you don't end up doing, I see you guys manifesting some kind of brilliant idea to either protect yourself or to escape or get away, okay? Let me see you let me look this word up really quick. I'm hearing after the darkness comes light. So there's you guys could have went through a really dark period with this man, or you are currently in a dark period with this man. But there's going to be some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. It's definitely coming here. There's some sort of light energy, or you guys really need to meditate and focus on this white light protecting you through some kind of meditation. Don't downplay meditation. Meditation and visualization is just as strong as spell work, okay? So please don't downplay those things. I'm hearing it's dark before dawn. Someone needs to get away or escape in the daytime, or they need to do some sort of protection methods or meditations in the daytime. Others of you, it may be the nighttime. Just take what resonates, okay? Because I feel like someone here could be planning to escape something and they need to do it in the daytime. And then someone else here could be getting attacked spiritually or through their dream state or through astral projection, and you need to do it at nighttime, some kind of protection work at night. But if someone's trying to come up with some kind of getaway plan, they're saying to get away in the daytime. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're going to get through this. And if you need some kind of money, the money is going to come to you here as well. Or I could be talking to someone who's stacking up or saving some kind of money. Even if it's just a little money at the time, it's going to add up and it's going to allow someone to get away. Yeah, someone here is trying to find a new home. Okay. Whoever I'm talking to, you're going to have a lot of energetic activity. You're going to do something impulsive or out of eagerness, and it's going to protect you. I know a lot of times people are like, don't do things on impulse because you don't think it through. But you guys, the light at the end of the tunnel is having some kind of energy. Like you may end up having a bolt of energy that makes you active with something, and you do something out of impulsiveness or eagerness, and it ends up being a way out, or it ends up being a way to protection. Also, this name at the bottom of this card, she represents the vital force behind starting an action, often associated with a violent forward onrush in battle. And we are in the year of the horse. Literally today is the Chinese New Year of the fire horse. And whoever I'm talking to, this is what you need. You're going to have to embody that fire horse energy to take some kind of action to get away, or to build up some kind of protection for yourself here. I'm talking to someone that's about to take some sort of initiative to put something in motion, and it's going to be effective for whoever I'm talking to. Like some of you could be very eager to protect yourself or very eager to get away from this person. And that's actually going to be the driving force that does end up protecting you. Yeah, the Lover's confirmation. This could be, a toxic love reading type of relationship here. This could be someone that you're currently with. This could be an ex. This could even be someone that's like infatuated with you or won't leave you alone. Just different things for different people. By the way, Freedom to Fight, I did see your comment and I'm really glad you're okay. I meant to comment back, but I fell asleep. I'm very glad you're okay. The Tower. Okay. There may even be a Tower moment that initiates some sort of movement forward. Not every tower is bad. Sometimes certain towers happen so it can protect you. Okay. So if something could end up going wrong, or some, I don't know, like it's some kind of tower moment here that's for your protection, whether it's a tower moment for you or a tower moment for this other person that's targeting and abusing you. But regardless, this tower is happening so that you can get the fuck away or to protect yourself. Also, I'm seeing, like, when people do like those controlled burns, like when you're, for my country folks, you know what I'm talking about. When you live out in the country and they like set the woods on fire, but it's called a controlled burn, because they're doing it for safety reasons, right? And I'm seeing that in my head. Like this tower moment feels like one of those controlled burns that are out in the woods or the forest, and they just pretty much kind of burn up little stuff that could cause like a unintentional fire. So they do it as like a safety measure. Um, this For some of you, there's some sort of false safety that's being destroyed. Someone here could even have some sort of illusion or be in denial about, oh, it'll get better. But some kind of the structure of that false safety is being crumbled here as well. And so this tower is going to bring some sort of truth that's very fast, very loud, because somebody here needs action to leave a abusive person. And so the tower is going to be that moment of clarity that cuts through some kind of trauma bonding, that could be for someone else. For others of you, you're going to be experiencing some sort of fight or flight mode, and you're going to choose flight. Your nervous system is like, this is enough, okay? And some of you are going to have this sudden realization that you're not crazy. Some of you are going to experience some kind of like blow up that exposes some kind of pattern publicly. Some of you are going to be at like a breaking point where staying around this man feels more dangerous than it does leaving. And that's going to be the clarity you have. For someone else, maybe there's going to be some sort of outside intervention that forces the issue to take action here. It's not going to be peaceful, but it's what's needed. This tower is not peaceful, but it's something that's needed. Because abuse thrives in stagnation. It thrives in silence, but the tower's coming in to break up that stagnation to create action. Because someone here needs protection. This is Mars energy coming through. This is severance coming through. This is some kind of collapse before you're able to rebuild something for yourself. For someone else, maybe someone's ego is shattering, or illusion could be shattering. And I don't mean ego in like a mean way or anything like that, but it's something shattering so that you can survive and live and keep going. Now, for some of you, this could be a situation you're currently going through. For some of you, it could be picking up on a past, and maybe the past is still trying to target you or abuse you, but spiritually, okay, or through the dream state. Whoever that I'm talking to, this tower moment is going to be the shocking energy you need to move forward. And if you don't move forward from it, it's going to become just another dramatic episode in whatever this toxic cycle is. Someone here may need to reach out to like some sort of domestic violence hotline. Okay, if this is something you're currently going through, please reach out to some kind of domestic violence hotline. I know they even have like shelters for women that are being abused and things like that as well. Maybe someone needs to reach out to something like that. But there's gonna be like this tower energy, and you're going to have some kind, I feel like you guys are going to manifest some kind of strategy that's going to get you away from this man, or that's going to protect you from this man, which I mean, obviously getting away from him is protection. But if you guys did already get away and he's still like spiritually attacking, you're going to find some kind of like spiritual protection. Okay. And whoever I'm talking to, there is liberation in your future. This is some kind of sacred destruction here. It's like a demolition, you know, a demolition that's happening for the sake of survival. I'm so very sorry for whoever this resonates for. You do not deserve to go through what you go through. You're going to have to advocate for yourself, and you're going to have a strategy to get out. I could be talking to someone that has like a rib tattoo or a back tattoo, or maybe some kind of tattoo of like a chakra or something. That's for someone very specific. Some of you are scared to get away from this man because you're scared of financial, like maybe some of you are with this man for financial reasons. And maybe you guys are worried about like not being able to like provide a roof over your head or something like that. But I do see someone like saving up every little thing they have, and that's gonna be very important. Other people are gonna find like certain places that help, you know, battered women. Maybe you guys are worried about, also, if that's not the case, I'm seeing this man put you guys in bad health. Like depression, health issues, anxiety. Like this could definitely be affecting someone's health, whether it's like physical abuse or spiritual abuse. Maybe this is affecting someone's money. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You have been betrayed over and over and over. Someone here has been abused over and over and over again, whoever I'm talking to. I'm seeing Melbourne again. I keep channeling Melbourne, which is in Florida. It's also in Australia. I think it's in other places around the world too, I'm sure. I think it's also in Canada. I could be talking to someone that's a singer or a dancer, someone that's in theater or music or poetry, writing. You're going to manifest like Hercules type of strength here, whoever I'm talking to. You're about to have like some, I mean, it's going to hit you guys like that, like the freaking strategy, the clarity, the realization, like something is going to hit your clarity, and it's going to push you, motivate you to do something here, to move away or to protect. It's like a aha type of moment, because someone can't emotionally take this anymore. It's completely understandable. Sorry, I was looking up this goddess, and they were saying this goddess is a goddess of tragedy. And I really sympathize, you know, whoever's been through this. I've been in a abusive relationship myself for, it was like almost 3 years. And it took me forever to get out of it. It really did. And so I sympathize for whoever is going through this. This could even be a man that tries to use money to like get you back or to make you stay around him or something. He uses mental manipulation or mind games or gaslighting or psychology to keep the abuse going. This man he's a very unhealed man, whoever this is. This is a man that needs a lot of therapy. But yeah, you guys are about to have like this aha moment, this burst of like clarity. Balance in your work life, yin and yang. Yeah, you and this person are like complete opposites. Like you're the light and they're the dark. I could even be talking to someone that like normalized this person's abuse like in the past or something. Some of you could have had a child or children with this man. Your child is protected, okay? If you've had a child or children, you need to know that they are protected. Because there's a pentagram here. Or no, it's a star, but still it's protection in my point of view. The moon witch. Some of you need to work with the moon cycles for protection. I'm hearing specifically the full moon. Some of you, your spirit animal is like hounds or dogs or wolves, okay? Or some of you have a passed over dog that's protecting you. Or Hecate could be protecting you as well. And then Witch's Hat came out, so huge confirmation. Yeah, some of you could work with Hecate, which is actually the statue I have right here. Yeah, you guys have the power to protect yourself, to be honest. You guys, whoever I'm talking to, you may want to book someone for work, but you really don't have to, whoever I'm talking to. There's a lot of power in your strategy, in your planning. There's a lot of power within your meditations, your visualizations, and some of you need to use those things for protection. Or if you're someone that knows how to do spell work and you are able to do spell work, it's very powerful, but definitely incorporate the moon phases here. Specifically, the full moon is what I'm seeing. Oh, I know. I didn't say therapy could fix them. I just said this person needs a lot of therapy. Yeah, Medusa is on this motherfucker. I'm telling you. See all them snakes? Medusa or Hecate is on them, or both, because we have Medusa and Hecate energy coming out. They're both associated with snakes. Yeah. The viper's sting. Some of you really need to build a relationship with Medusa or Hecate or both. You have the courage to come up with some kind of plan or strategy, or the courage to leave, or the courage to find other options. Plan B. Okay, so this is a man that has either multiple personalities, or this is somebody, he's like, it's not two-faced, he's like 10-faced. He's got 10 faces over here. Heavy on earth sign. I've seen so much earth energy from this man. I don't know if like Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo is the sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but I'm picking up heavy earth energy. This could be a man that likes to gamble, go to casinos, or play board games or something. Dungeons and Dragons could even be a confirmation for someone. So different things for different people. snake again. Yeah. Once you're going to be able to leave or to protect yourself, and you're going to notice a big change in your health. Your health is going to improve and get better. I also heard if the cops don't take you seriously, something about the hospital will. I don't know who that's for. Something about if the cops are not taking you seriously, the hospital will. I don't know what that's about or who that's for. Are you guys still with me? Are you guys still here? Did it freeze up on me? Okay, sorry guys, I got a phone call. Some of you are going to get a phone call about a new life, a new strategy, a new path, a new chapter, a new life, a new living situation. Someone here is going to get a phone call about a rebirth that's coming. And you guys have been so stuck and so stagnant. Whoever I'm talking to has felt so stuck and stagnant. And you're about, like, your life is like thawing out, like an opportunity, a plan B, another option, a strategy. Something is thawing out here. And it feels like a brilliant idea to either protect yourself or to get away from this man. What's his karma? What's his consequences, please, Spirit? Oh, his consequences is being an outsider in your life. His consequence, this could be a man that doesn't like to be alone. This could even be a man who cheats or something for someone else, or he just doesn't like being alone, or he doesn't want you to leave him or something. And so you being an outsider of his own personal life is going to really, in a way, almost destroy him. Yeah, and for some of you that have gotten away, I can see where he is definitely trying to do something spiritually because he feels like an outsider of your life. Oh my God, this is such a toxic love relationship. Only love remains. Oh my God, this could even be someone that tries to like sweet talk you after being abusive, or give you money after being abusive, or gaslights you after being abusive, or something like that. For someone very specific, if you have put some sort of voodoo or zombie on this man, it's working. I don't know who needs that confirmation, but somebody does. If someone's into like Haitian voodoo or something, they talk about like throwing zombies on people. That could be a confirmation for somebody here. This is definitely a gaslighter who plays the victim when you're actually the one that's the victim. They lack some kind of self-awareness. They choose to not be self-aware is what I heard. We have Calvin Klein. Yeah, you're going to have to take some kind of risk. Somebody here is like outraged. This could be a man that likes to wear Calvin Klein or wear the cologne or something, or the clothes. Or he could be a man that's into like fashion or art or games or gambling. Or he could have like a big cologne collection. Or he could wear like nice clothes or something. Like different messages for different people. Something, okay, also back to something's going to happen publicly. I got that message earlier too. Something about this man ends up becoming public as well at some point of his life. He could be tall, he could be white or light-skinned. Yeah, you're definitely very guarded. You don't trust him. Something about him is like you never know what he's going to do or what he's going to say. which sometimes I feel like that can be scarier because when a person's predictable, at least you know what's coming. But in this situation, something feels uncertain. It's like you never know. Like this person's really out there. Like they're constantly coming up with new ways to like be abusive, like verbally, spiritually, physically, something. So that he could end up taking a huge financial hit for someone else. This man's going to take a huge financial hit. For others of you, this could be someone that you were in a relationship or marriage or engagement with. Some of you could have had a child or children with this man, past or present. Yeah, for some of you, this man's quite literally haunting you in your sleep. Or some of you may be experiencing paranormal activity, but it's really him just astral projecting. This could be a man that tells you that you're ungrateful or some bullshit like that. He like forces you to be nice or polite and then calls you ungrateful. I don't know, that's for somebody here. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out of there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. You guys could be seeing crabs as a confirmation. So if this is someone you feel stuck with, you guys have got to come up with some kind of plan or strategy or some kind of assistance to get out of this thing. But for others of you, if you've already gotten out of it and he's like spiritually attacking you guys or astral projecting, he could be a tiger in Chinese zodiac, but he doesn't have to be. Yeah, you're going to have to stand up for yourself here. Courage has come out twice. Determination, fearlessness. That's the energy you're going to have to embody here to save yourself. Someone's name could be Holly. You're also going to manifest some sort of money, or if you need money to get out of a situation, some sort of money is coming. I could be talking to someone that's a life path 33. Also, I apologize for earlier when I said something about clarity is going to hit you. I feel like that was a really insensitive. I wasn't really thinking that through, especially when this is about abuse. So I apologize for that analogy. I didn't mean it like that way. Cuckoo pint. Yeah, this is someone I feel like that likes to drink like beer, wine, or alcohol. Sovereign boundaries, powerful boundaries are needed here. Remember how I said some of you need to visualize a white protection bubble around you? Like that's kind of what this looks like. I'm telling you, that was like the first thing I told you guys to do in the beginning. You've got to, especially if this is something happening at nighttime in the dream state, take like it could just be 5 minutes. It doesn't even have to be like some 30-minute long meditation or anything like that. Because I know that can be very hard for people to just sit there quietly trying to visualize for that long. But if you could just spend 5 minutes closing your eyes and picturing this white ball of light surrounding your entire body, protecting you. And it's going to be more powerful than you think or that you realize. Someone here could have one of those cockatiel birds or some kind of like exotic bird as a pet. That could be you or the abuser. I do feel like the abuser is an earth sign or water sign for most of you guys, whoever this is for. Balance. Remember how I said you're the light and he's the darkness? I was picking up on a yin yang energy. There's gonna be some sort of balance to what this man has been doing. Yeah, some sort of balance is gonna be restored here, and I'm seeing a bunch of apples. There's something with y'all's health. Your health is going to improve. I mean, I see money coming in, helping you guys as well, but something's very important with your health. Also, if this person has done something to you physical, someone needs to go to a hospital and they're going to report it and take it seriously. Something about going to a hospital or a doctor or something about they're going to take it more serious than the police. I don't know why, but that's what I keep seeing for somebody here. Like if someone has like physical evidence that something has been done to them. Yeah, you guys are going to manifest some kind of money to either get away, or you're going to manifest money to be on your own. Some of you are going to be using the money to buy like white candles for protection or something like that. Some of you may need to use bay leaves. Write a small little petition, or maybe write the word protection on a bay leaf or something like that, okay? And burn it. I told you earlier, for somebody, I'm talking to a dancer, and dancer came out. That could be for somebody, or this could be a man that likes to go to strip clubs or something like that. Yeah, you're going to, as courageous came out twice. The strength card has also came out. You're going to have the courage and strength you need to leave whoever I'm talking to. And as someone that has been in a physically abusive relationship before, that's kind of what it took for me. Because for a while, like, I just didn't know how, I would get out, you know? I wanted to, but I didn't know how. And then one day it finally clicked, and I had a strategy of how I was going to go about things. And I also had somebody that was encouraging me, that gave, that really like sparked that action within me to leave as well. And then that created a strategy, and then I was out. God forbid it took almost 3 years, but that's kind of what happened in my situation anyways. This is a long time ago. I'm like 36, and this was like when I was like 19 to early 20s. But something about a pumpkin patch is a confirmation for somebody, or tigers. Someone could play the harp, or someone needs to listen to like harp music before they go to sleep. Yeah, this is a toxic love reading for somebody. Yeah, well, I'm a Sagittarius moon, so I tend to put the foot in my mouth every now and then. Mistletoe, independence. Yeah, this is what you guys need. You guys need to be independent, or you're going to be reclaiming your independence. Mistletoes, I actually learned this a few months ago, but I didn't know this. Mistletoes are actually like poisonous or toxic. So confirmation about this being a toxic love reading, but you're going to get independence from this toxic love situation. I'm telling you, even if you don't believe in the Christian hell, I'm telling you, this man is going to fucking burn at some point in the afterlife. All right. Because he's done something that's unforgiven. He can donate to charities. He can help out people financially. He can pretend that his money makes him a good person. But the things he has done is completely unforgiven. And money, he cannot pay his way out of this. He can't pay his way out of the underworld. He can't pay his way out of some sort of spiritual consequences. And if he's not someone that gives money, he could be someone who pays his way out of things. For someone else, he's going to get an STD because I heard let it burn. Yeah, exactly. Money can't buy anything. I was actually talking about that last night in a different live stream, because I was like, there's somebody that's trying to pay for intuition. And I didn't mean like, because you can't, obviously you can pay tarot readers for their intuition, but you can't just buy your own intuition for yourself. You can't just buy special, spiritual gifts and abilities for yourself. Like, you can hire someone that has those abilities or gifts, but you can't just buy them things to have for yourself. I was saying that yesterday, and you're right. Like, this is a man that cannot buy his way out of whatever he's done. There's something that's completely unforgivable here. He could be born on the 29th, or he could be 29 years old for somebody very specific. Yeah, I'm seeing like a mother and a child get away from this man, or a mother and a child already has for somebody here. Someone here could have pink hair or red hair for someone very specific. I'm also seeing black hair. Twenty-ninth is the day of the marriage. Oh, wow. Underwater temple. Yeah, someone here definitely had this man's child. But you're going